Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Mouse Quiz here on Friday, July 17th, 2020. We've got a great night scheduled for you to play trivia tonight with us, and all of the questions are theming around live entertainment that goes on in the theme parks. So I'm going to welcome our normal quiz writing staff tonight. We've got everybody here. So let me come back in and we'll welcome them in order of appearance tonight. So come back in and welcome Ullie to the show. How you doing tonight, Ullie?
Great. How are you?
I cannot complain. I'm ready to play some trivia with you guys. Well, I guess I'm ready to watch trivia tonight because I had to put them all in here and look over the questions. So I'm just watching tonight as well.
There you go.
Yeah, so there we go. And then let's welcome back to the stream, Peter. So Pete, how you doing tonight, buddy?
Good. Hey, how's everybody doing?
Oh, can't complain. Really excited to come back in tonight. And so Ullie wrote the questions on Animal Kingdom tonight, and then Peter wrote them on, you did Hollywood, right, Peter?
I did Hollywood Studios, yep.
Gotcha. And then we've got a set from EPCOT from Kalen, who's spending some time with her family tonight. So we'll cover her set. And then last but not least, we'll welcome Jeremy back to the show. How you doing tonight, Jeremy?
Doing good, Chad. How are you doing?
Oh, doing good. I think the hardcore trivia people love it when you write the questions because that takes you out of at least one round, Jeremy. So
I help however I can.
If I'm going to keep writing questions, we should make it so that somebody from every team writes a question, so everybody has to skip a set of questions, so it's fair.
Well, we've pretty much got that tonight. So
We do. It's great.
Yeah, we do. We do. So. Okay, let's come back in and check out some comments here as well. And so, Tony Ann says, I see you, Kessler. I don't know where Glenn is hiding. Oh, now he says, I'm back. Let's do it, Tony Ann. And Holly's tuning in tonight. And Jared is here tonight as well. We're doing great. And Deidre's here, coming back in and playing. So it is a Friday night, and we are playing trivia. So let me go through my standard little deal. So everybody, welcome to Social Distancing with Mouse Quiz. And we are here tonight to play trivia, stay home, stay safe, and stay magical without having to wear masks because we're all at home. And I know those masks are kind of getting old when you go out. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I suck it up and take one for the team. But if you guys could, go ahead and like, subscribe, share the show out, and a little bit of an update as well tonight. Cole was supposed to join us tonight for some updates on last Wednesday night's trivia. He was running a little contest. If you were to subscribe to his channel and my channel, and then comment on the video, he was going to be doing some giveaways. Unfortunately, their internet is out tonight. So we're going to have to delay this till next Friday. And he will be giving away those really cool items. So there was a poster, right? It was a poster and something else.
And the ears.
Yeah, I just remember it was really cool, and everybody was commenting on his stuff saying they wanted the poster. So, so that's how we will come back in and make that happen tonight. And if you're just now joining us, let's see. Let me come back in. We're going to be playing trivia on a second tab, another screen, a tablet, a smartphone. I've been told people play on other things other than smartphones, and that's perfectly fine by us, but you're going to want to pull up a web browser and go to crowd.live/DAK Live for Disney's Animal Kingdom. And that's how you will be joining us tonight. And then we will have you come back in and pick a screen name, add your email, and then either pick a team if you're playing for a podcast team tonight or play as a free agent. If it's your first time joining us tonight, the way this works is you're rooting for the Crushers. I see that. So the way this works is we play the trivia tonight. We answer on the smartphones. It's pub style trivia. So the faster you answer, the more points that you get. And then as the night goes on, we will have our software tally up the points for people who are playing And we will have a winner of the night for who got the most points, answered the most questions and the fastest, and tallied up to the most points. And then we'll also have a team mode where, depending on the team you pick, the average score for that team, based on the number of questions answered for the team, will determine who wins the podcast round. And we have several different podcast families that play with us. The Crushers have been taking it for a while, and then the Geeks came back at the last minute last week. And then we've got Jeremy from Welcome Home Podcast playing with us tonight. And so you guys got him out of it for one round because he wrote the questions. So you got a fighting chance, okay? But that's how that goes.
I'm looking forward to tonight, though. I mean, live shows, that's an exciting topic to me. That's a fun topic. I love the live shows at Disney.
It is. Like, it's really gonna... I'm not gonna lie, man. The trivia questions tonight, I started them off with the easiest rounds, and then we're gonna get to Jeremy's, and he gonna school us all. So you guys gonna wish he was answering, is all I'm saying, okay? And we are going progressive points tonight as well. The first round's 100 point. Second round's 150. Third round's 200 points a question. Then we get to the fourth round, and that's our 400 pointer, just to try to even things up for people who are coming in late. Give them a fighting chance in the showdown tonight. So let's come in and we'll pick up some more question here as well, or some more comments as well, and then we'll get this thing started because we're almost on time. We usually like to about 8 after. So... yeah, Tony Ann was saying, all right, Jeremy wrote the questions. We have a chance. And then bonus nachos. I did not see nachos on any of the answers tonight. I'm just telling you guys that one. So do not stick with the nachos tonight. And no zebra gnomes either. So
yeah, it's hard to work zebra gnomes into live shows, right?
It is. I mean, we could have done it. But, and Scott says probably just watching tonight. Good luck, everybody. And then... and Ann says, we are new. Is there an answer form? And yes, Ann, what you will do is you'll play on your smartphone or a second tab. Okay, if you're watching the stream on a smartphone, you're going to want a second screen somehow, either a tablet, a PC, or watch us on YouTube. Okay, if you just go to My DVC Points on YouTube, you can watch us on your big screen and then play on your smartphone. And when you come back in, let me throw that banner back up. So down at the very bottom, crowd.live/DAK, and you'll put that into a mobile phone or some kind of a web browser. Works great on mobile phones. Then you will be able to come back in and see the question, see the answers, and touch your answer in and see the countdown timers and everything else. So, and then that's how the software will tally the scores, and we'll see how everybody's doing for overall best player tonight and overall best team. Okay? Great question there. So Sheila says, good evening. She's been looking forward to this all week. Yes, the live stuff. You know, we rotate the topics throughout. We tend to be Walt Disney World centric, but we do rotate the topics from various Disney forms of life. And if you're into the live performances tonight is your jam. So Micah says hi, and then Dan says hi, and he's ready. And then I guess Deidre was answering her to go to crowd.live on another device if possible. And then Kalen's joining us tonight, but she'll be playing along at home with the fam. And welcome, Kalen. And we'll have your questions in the second set. Bill's tuning in as well. Extra nachos is always a good thing. We're going to have to work in some more nacho answers. So... yeah, she'll be interested to see if we worked in the zebra gnomes. No gnomes tonight, so. And Tony Ann says you should make the first
agree with
round
Tony here
to encourage people to get here on time.
That's right. Yeah.
Maybe we'll consider that. Maybe we'll put the hard ones up first. But then I kind of scare them off if I do that. So.
Yeah.
And then, Randy's tuning in tonight, and he says, happy 65th Disneyland.
All right. Yeah, we didn't do any Disneyland tonight for the anniversary, did we?
We should have. So, anyways, let's go ahead
Disney people.
Go ahead and kick this round off. Yeah, So we missed one. We failed. Okay.
We have chosen our park to be WDW.
Yes, very much so. And we are very much a WDW kind of a crowd. But so let me take that off, and I'm going to drop this down. I'm going to go ahead and get this screen going right here. And well, we'll go ahead and right there. You can always look at the bottom of the screen and see the entry code if you're joining in late sometime. And that thing just scrolls just to be annoying as I talk about it. But let's go ahead and kick this round off, everybody. And we'll be back in a few minutes.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, everybody. All right. Well, congratulations to Phantasmic, Caleb, and Jeremy. And then Tony, Deidre, Nancy, Caleb, Holly, Missy, Cole, Samantha, and Dan Austin. And so let me come back in and bring back in Ullie as well. So, Ullie, you were saying number 3 had an upload error on it?
Yes, it's true that the Lion King was moved because of Pandora to accommodate the Pandora Avatar Land.
Ah, so that's going to throw that off there. I did not realize that was moved. I did see your answer came up true, false there on the upload, and then I don't remember it being moved. So, okay, so let me come back in, and I'm going to end up removing this question.
Yeah, I think that's what you got to do because I answered true.
It doesn't
and
let you
got it wrong.
Yeah, it doesn't let you do anything else to it. But so okay, so let me come in and go. Yeah, 10 out of 9 correctly.
That's impressive.
Yeah. Oh, sometimes our technology is wonderful. But let's come back in and start to see some of the comments here as well. And let me put this back into this. And so Glenn was saying, oh, not a good round for me. My phone didn't load 2 questions. But I pretty well stunk up the rest, okay? Jeremy was saying trivia to be done. And no one went for our birthday suit, Samantha. So I guess we got to write a little bit better distractors on that as well. Nancy was saying a lot of good guesses for her tonight. So,
Nice.
Yeah, very good, very good. Let me see if we can come back in and pull this over here and see how we did. And we did really well on the Nemo question. I'm surprised that people were saying behind Tusker House because I think that's backstage, isn't it?
Yeah, we're not seeing it up on the screen though.
Oh, you're not seeing it. Okay. I can fix that. So there we go. And then here in front of the bathrooms in Africa, which was a weird way of saying that, but it was pretty much true. So anything you see Harambe, that's in Africa.
Yeah.
So I thought that one would.
But they're literally right in front of the bathrooms. That's why I said it. And then I got nervous.
They are.
So many people chose Tusker House. I'm like, that's backstage, isn't it?
And then they did really well. And I had to make that past tense on you, Ullie. What
I was going to say,
animals?
what were?
Oh,
yeah.
kills me. That was a decent night show. And Pandora Rangers, they did really well there. And then, yes, I think I changed the...
That was a great question, too. I like that one.
Yeah.
Good
The
job,
people
Ted.
people who wrote Frozen end up writing that one as well. And that couple did. So, which of the following is not a section? Gorilla. Yeah, because there really wasn't a gorilla in the show. Which character is missing from Up? And I took out your word ironically there. I thought that was making it a little too easy. So we did get a lot of people about the bald eagle and Kelly and Doug. So Doug is there.
Yep.
But I guess that show is now a thing of the past as well. So
Not a bad thing. It wasn't a great show.
no, it really wasn't. They were forcing the IP on that one.
Yep.
And then the Pandora Drummers, and we did really well on the other questions. So
I think question 9 there. That's the first time I've ever seen 100% on an answer.
I think that is the first time I've seen one there as well. So we'll come back in and come back over. Finding my mouse on these screens is a little fun. Switch back over to this view. So, okay then. I'm going to warp everybody over, and I don't have Gina tonight, so you guys just have to bear with me. And let's see if I can come back in. And okay. So your screens should now be saying number 2 EPCOT Live Acts by Kalen. And we don't have Kalen here to talk about it.
So we all get to play this one.
We do. And I can tell you the Epcot live acts I thought was pretty easy, but we're going to go 150 points per question on this particular round. And if you're just now joining us, we'll come back in and go to crowd.live/Epcot on a second tab or a second browser. And you will put your, let me find it, pick a screen name, add your email, and pick a team or play as a free agent. And then you will be at this screen right here saying everything is ready to go. And yeah, so we are looking at an Epcot round tonight. And I was going to say, I thought it was all in World Showcase, and it is not. There are some live acts that are not necessarily in World Showcase in there tonight.
Yeah,
guys.
there are a few that are in Future World, so.
Yeah, and she goes ahead and hits them. So crowd.live/Epcot live. Let me come back in and see how many people we've got tuned into that. We've got 43 people logged into it as well. So it looks like we might have dropped a few as well, but that's okay. So we'll go ahead and get this round kicked off and started. So good luck, everybody, and I will see you in a few minutes.
Mute.
Welcome back, everybody, and congratulations to Amanda, Beth, Holly, Tony Z, and Pete. How'd you guys do?
I beat Jeremy by one.
I know,
spot.
Jeremy, what did you get with that connection tonight, buddy?
I think he got the off kilter question wrong because he was ahead of me.
I did. I've never seen that one. I was thinking, Kilt, Scotland, UK, but nope.
Oh, we got Jeremy on Off Kilter. So, wow.
It threw me off kilter.
Okay. Gotcha. Anything else in there kind of a shocker or something else? And
The China question, I've actually watched that show indoors in the rain, so I knew exactly where it was, but I fell from movie theater. So
Oh no. Well, I was thinking I didn't know the answer to that one, but I thought the movie theater itself has a bunch of railings, so I figured they can't perform in there.
yeah.
In the 360 theater.
yeah, so let's come in and take a peek at those. Okay. And then we did really well on Where's the Drummers At? Okay. And the JAMMitors, that one was kind of a giveaway, in my opinion, but Guardians of the Galaxy we did well on. I did not know the answer to question number 4. I would have had to
That's the
guess.
one I got wrong. I thought Tapestry of Nations was after Tapestry of Dreams, but it must have been the other way.
Got it. So, and then the Pixar movie Coco. And then what forms the tower that France's people do acrobats on? And that was chairs. I think I added ropes there. I was tempted to add zebra gnomes there, but I didn't.
You know, that was a perfect place.
Yeah. And then what's the name of Italy's Pavillion? We did pretty well there. And the chicken dance. Yeah.
So that is not a children's song where I live in Buffalo, New York. That is a wedding song.
Yeah. That is a Polish festival, like a celebration song.
Yeah.
So, yep. I thought the same thing when I read that as well. But then I was like, yeah, Oktoberfest, and I could see that going with it. So
Yeah, a lot of polka bands play that.
yeah, and then a lot of people did really good on that hard question about China's Jeweled Dragon. So, and then we did good on the Off Kilter, and then the last one as well. So good job, everybody. Come back in. We'll close that off, and let's come back in and see what kind of questions we've got from the comments are here. So Christine was saying, ugh, I did so bad. I'm usually eating my way through World Showcase, not watching the shows. Scott was at EPCOT, and he was saying they were called the JAMMitors today. And then, Holly said that Off Kilter performed at Cedar Point a few years ago. I would have made that road trip. That would have been kind of fun. Glenn says, I love that so many people said Nine Dragons. That show is large and wild. A lot of tables would have to move. Yes. And then Jeff was saying Off Kilter was fantastic. And then a tower made of pianos would have been impressive as well. So very, 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 very much so. Very, 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 very much so. So let's come back into this. And now, Pete, we are now moving over to your round. And I got to come back in. I got to warp everybody. Forgot I don't have Gina doing this for me. So
Yeah, I think mine are a little bit tougher than the previous set, but not super tough. I tried not to make them too crazy, but there are a couple, let's say, classic acts talked about in there too that aren't no longer there.
yeah, I was thinking that was a little bit of a tougher set. So I tried to put them in order tonight. So these are going to be worth 200 points a question. So, and you know what? Let's come back in and let me see if I can do this. I probably can't since I've done this, but let me go. Nope, can't do that. So, I can do this. So, can do this. We'll check in at halftime here. So, overall current player rankings, Jeremy, Tony, and Holly are in the lead, followed by Beth and Skier Pete, and then Micah. And I can tell you right now, two of those, number 1 and number 5, are going to take a dive because they're not
gonna
playing
fall back
2 rounds.
Yeah, I can't really play on my own questions. That's not really fair.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Holly, Tony, Beth, and Micah and Deidre, step it up, guys, and we'll see how that's coming back in. And let's just check in as well and see how the podcast rounds are going for the team rankings. And right now, the Disney Crushers are beating the Geeks by 20 points on average. Neck and neck. And then the Skywalkers using the Force are here, followed by the Monorail Trivia Team, the Welcome Homies, and then Mighty DC Points. So, yes. So, the game is on tonight. And we'll go ahead and turn those off, and then we'll come back in and get this thing rolling if you guys are ready. So, good luck, everybody. All right. Well, welcome back, everybody, and congratulations to Heidi, Tony, and Missy, followed by Glenn, Diana, and Jolly Holiday. So, how'd you guys do that round? Jeremy, it looks like you stepped away and didn't play that one.
Oh, no, I was playing while I was taking a small break off camera, but I did terrible. I think I was like in the 30s.
Ooh, wow. Wow. So it's a good thing you're taking a round off tonight. Otherwise, your rep would have like suffered. So, Ullie, how'd you do this round?
I did good because Hollywood Studios is my favorite, but I just appear to have a bad internet connection this evening, and I could see the question come up on my computer screen, and then a couple seconds later it would come up on my phone. So I'm just way behind everybody.
Got you. So some of my favorite comments here, we've got Glenn going, curse you, all of the above.
Great.
I was thinking of you, Glenn.
Yeah, Holly Austin says all of the above. I must read the responses.
There was actually
saying she
4
finally
different
got one of
shows
those.
there.
Yeah.
There were 4 different shows there.
And Diana says she missed the last one, and then Tony Ann says, nice nod to Adventurers Club. Unfortunately, I fat fingered it. Right.
Yeah, I had to have a little reference. Some of the Adventurers Club cast have ended up at Hollywood Studios doing the Citizens of Hollywood. So I thought I'd make a little reference there to one of the
Do a
characters
shout
from
out to
Adventurers
them.
Club.
Awesome. Then Glenn was loving the shout out in encore for Mandy P. Mando as well.
Yeah,
so,
that was good.
Yeah, he's got to appear in like any Star Wars based question now.
Okay.
yeah, so let me come back in and see how we did. See if there's anything interesting to talk about in the summary here.
I was excited about that question with the band, the Mulch, Sweat, and Shears. I think they were. This is actually the bass player from the band. That's the day that my boyfriend decided he could actually work at Disney World. They were a great band.
Oh yeah.
They were great. They were really a lot of fun.
Yep.
And then I would have had to guess on that Who's Not a Citizens of Hollywood. I don't know their names. I knew Indy was the live show there. That's the oldest. I knew Kylo Ren.
Yeah, that is actually Indy is actually the oldest attraction now at Hollywood Studios because there's no opening day attractions left, and Indy opened like a couple months after the park opened, and since there's no opening day attractions left, that's the oldest one.
Yeah. Yep. Then You'll Never See Luke. That's true. The drums, people did really well. And then I would have had to guess on this last one, but I would have guessed Kiss the Girl because I can remember the other songs. And I would have been right there cursing that all of the above with you.
Those, as I said, all 3 of those, plus there was another show. There were 4 shows in that same theater that have played there. So,
And then, Then Frozen Sing Along, I knew that one. And then 4 for $1, I knew that one from last week. So, when
that came
Dirk
up
was
last
with
week, I
us.
was like, oh, that's going to be my question.
Got it. So let me go ahead and warp everybody over then to the next round. And interface experience, select experience. Your screen should be changing any second now. To number 4, Magic Kingdom Acts by Jeremy. And Jeremy, what can we expect in this round, buddy?
Well, rides withstanding, probably atmosphere-wise, Main Street's one of my favorite areas of Magic Kingdom. So if you spend a lot of time on Main Street, you should do pretty well. And we spend a lot of time rushing between attractions, so these are kind of things that you might miss if you're just kind of rushing around the park trying to hit everything. So some of them are a little obscure, but I think a lot of the diehards will do pretty well.
Gotcha. Now, did you know all of these off the top of your head, or did you cheat and Google it?
No, I looked up a few because, like I said, we're normally the ones running around too. So I did look up a few, but I kind of knew which shows and which like atmosphere characters we wanted to have come up.
Got it. So you had a good idea. You just fact checked it then. Sounds
Right.
like. Okay. So if you are just now joining the show, come back in on a web browser, crowd.live/MK. And then you are going to come back in and you're going to pick a screen name, add your email, pick a team, or play as a free agent. And I think we've all pretty well come in with this. I'm looking at the numbers and we're about the same stats we've been. So I don't think we've got any new people. If you're new people and you need some help, go ahead and put a comment out there. And Jeremy, what can we expect this round? Pain. So now, Glenn, if the geeks would have got together with a pregame, okay, you wouldn't have been feeling any pain tonight right now, buddy. I'm just saying, okay? And Bill was saying I got my Little Mermaid attractions and shows confused, speed kills, and no opening day attractions at all. That's wild, Pete. Thanks for the bonus trivia fact. And yes, we will have to come back in.
It is pretty amazing that there's nothing left from opening day, but it was a pretty small park on opening day, so
yeah,
that's part of the reason why.
And then Micah's making fun of our S there on Kiss the Girls.
Yeah, I saw that typo. I was like, oops.
Yeah. So
extra S.
So whatever Samantha says, I'm not wrong. So I'll take that, Samantha. Okay. Let's go ahead and kick this off. Crowd.live/MK. You got 15 seconds to get that thing going. We'll be back, and good luck, everybody.
Right.
Good luck.
Welcome back, everybody, and congratulations to Holly, Tam Master, and Derek tonight. So, Derek, our normal
Holly
quiz
kicked some
writer, is
butt
out there
there.
playing.
Yeah, she knows her
Holly
stuff.
got 12 out of 12. She knows her Magic Kingdom Live stuff.
Yeah, I'm telling you, and that last question I threw in there, so that one was mine. And so I'll take the credit for that one. And I think that's Shannon's son's favorite song, and my kids all dig it as well. It's a good time, and so I thought it might even help a little bit if I put the logo for it up there as well, because I had a little bit of extra time. Like, I found the logo, so I threw that up there. And we don't normally put pictures up there, but congratulations to everybody. And so, do you guys have any questions or any thoughts on that?
Kalen made a good point in the comments. Number 2, which quick service restaurant has its own pianist? I had Casey's Corner just on the brain, but they do have Sunny Eclipse over at Cosmic Race. I guess it's just how you interpret live performance.
Yeah, I
That's an
think
animatronic. I thought about that.
I hesitated on that, but I was like, I don't think that quite counts as a live performer.
Yeah, I think we get her on the technicality there as well.
Yeah.
So
I
nice
love
try,
Sunny,
Kalen.
but
Nice try. So and Glenn is saying the geeks are definitely pre-gaming next week. Got to get it right, gang. So, and Nancy saying great questions tonight, and Dieter was saying that was my thinking too, Kalen. And Sunny Eclipse plays a piano too at Cosmic Rays, but it's not live. It's animatronic. Yep. Tony is backing us up there as well.
Thanks, Tony.
Yep, and then it can't hurt. So I would give partial
what did someone
credit
say
for that
earlier?
one if I was a.
What did someone say earlier? Whatever Craig says is right.
Yeah. Chad. Yeah.
Chad. Sorry.
Yep. And then Diana says, I saw Castle and Tink and then immediately slapped myself. Sonny doesn't count. Yep. Christine saying, what? He's not alive? The magic is gone, right? Scott saying it's not a piano either. I thought he was a DJ.
Oh.
Wasn't he a DJ there?
I thought he was playing something.
Yeah, I think it's like a keyboard sort of.
Yeah.
Has that more electronic sound.
Pete, did we get an appearance from your kitty cat?
We did. She's right here.
So, oh, there she is, right? So, and then Nancy was saying I was thrown off by the Main Street Philharmonic. They have been marching through Frontierland during the reopening, correct?
Right. So they do march through Frontierland and Liberty, a little bit in Liberty Square for like parade routes and such, but they do like camp out in Storybook Circus and perform.
Never knew that. I had a question about, I think it was number 8, who can be seen entertaining guests outside of the Haunted Mansion during Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It's Madame Carlotta is the correct answer?
So there's 2 of them. I didn't want to put both. They're sisters is their storyline. I didn't want to put both because I thought that might trigger everyone to think that was the correct answer. But it's Madame Carlotta and Madame Renata.
Oh.
Yeah, Madame Leota is the
What is
Madame
she
Leota is the one that's actually in the crystal ball inside the Haunted Mansion.
Oh.
Right.
I thought Madame Carlotta was from Phantom of the Opera. I thought that was like a guess this one by accident.
And then I love this question about who helped light up Cinderella's castle for the holidays, with it being Elsa. So
Yeah, that one almost stumped me, and I was like, no, wait, that's right. They changed, because it was originally the fairy godmother when they first started with the castle lights, and then they switched it to Elsa.
Right, and I didn't want to put in who lights up the castle during Frozen Holiday Wish. That kind of gives it away a little bit. So,
Yep. And then, guys, I just completely made up the Mouse Dance Crew. Okay, that's not
I've
a
never
real
heard
name.
of the composers, so
Yeah, that's the name of the people. I guess you would have had to look for the song on iTunes. And I know my kids asked me to find it and play it, and so we did. And then I even had the little cover art for it as well. And then I thought this Aladdin and Jasmine question was really tough as well. But 18 people, a majority got it right. So, okay then. Let's come back over then, and top player for the night, man. It's been all over the board. I'm probably going to go with Holly because she cleaned it up on this last round.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking the 400 pointers are going to come back in on that one. So let's come back in and see how that came out tonight. And sure enough, Holly, Tony Z, and Tamster, MTL. So great job, everybody there. And so great job.
A little crowd noise.
Yep. And then top team of the night. Ooh, Holly plays for the Geeks, and then I'm thinking the Geeks might have pulled this one off. I think they might have made
She won by almost 1,000 points, so that's impressive.
So let's see how we're doing for the overall podcast team tonight.
yeah.
And the Crushers held it.
Ooh, the Crushers pull it off.
Crushers pulled it off, and then followed by the Geeks, and then the Monorail Tales. So, yes, the Monorail Tales trivia team did really well tonight. So, awesome job, everybody. So, thanks for tuning in to that piece of it. And I'll come back in and put this up on full screen. We'll come back in, and Diana says, can you join any team? Yes, you just pick a drop down whenever you go to log in as well. And yes, if you guys want to recruit some new teams to come play with us, I can easily add them. You just have to let us share the show to their group, and glad to add them as well. And so
If you're good, you should come to the My DVC points team. If you're not so good, you should go to the Geeks or the Crushers.
that's just it. Yep. And so good job. Crushers.
I'm just
joking. Right? And then Glenn saying, all right, Geeks, my bad. Pre-gaming is a go for next Friday. Gotta avenge tonight's loss as well. So I don't, guys, do we know what's on our calendar for next week? I can pull it up rather fast, I think. I'm working on that now. The internet's starting to die on me, so maybe not.
looks like that's our Matt Appleby and Susie Bryan.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We got a new podcast coming in to join us next week as well. From Matt Appleby from the Imagineers podcast. Need to follow up with him as well. And then let me come back in over some of the administrative stuff as well. So, also, mydvcpoints.com/mousequizgear. They're running a little bit behind, but I think they're catching up from the emails that I've seen. If you'd like to support the show some by buying some of our logoed gear, you can. And then as well, we offer this as a free trivia platform. We started this program as a community service to help people stay home, stay safe, stay magical. But just so you guys know, it does cost around $30 to $40 a night to play the games between all the software that we run to pull this off. And the My DVC Points Patreons have done this. If you're new to the show, and be our guest. If you're a regular, please consider coming back in and supporting the show to help offset some of those costs. We would greatly appreciate it as well. We are paid up through April this year, So we'll be running this on every Friday night through April, and maybe doing a special occasion if something cool happens like a Disneyland birthday and we don't completely forget about it. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And if anybody else is out there and wants to borrow the platform as well, that's a regular player or a Patreon, let me know. We can easily come back in and set something up for your event, your deal. I know the Skywalkers have been doing a couple of nights as well. And speaking of Skywalkers, Sarah also does all of our new t-shirts over at the new platform. We're about ready to launch that as well. And the mouse quiz gear is over there, and Sarah did all the artwork. So that's as much as I have for tonight. We will be back next Friday night. It's so nice to say, okay? We've been doing 2 nights a week for 3-4 months now. I've lost track, but we're kind of getting tired of all the grind of doing it. But we will be back. And that's a great question. I don't know if we'll do a Muppets night, but we can definitely do a Muppets round as well.
I would totally do that one. I love the Muppets.
Yes. So
I actually won a pub style trivia, like actually at a bar on a Muppets question. So
got it. Well, I think we're gonna have to add a Muppets to the list then, because it sounds like it's got some stuff. And yes, we can definitely come up with something to play at G3 in February, Tony and. So as far as I know, I'm still planning on being there, and Glenn just loves that. So, and you're a force of nature, Chad. Thanks for everything. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in, and thank you to all of our Patreons for supporting the show. That's as much as I have, and good luck, everybody. Good night, and stay home, stay safe, stay magical. Hopefully we will see you back here next Friday night. Thanks for tuning in, and good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.